In today's program, I shall be soaking up the atmosphere in a volcanic hot spring.
From Angkor Wat, I've now come to the Japanese cherry blossom garden.
Scoring a hole-in-one on the golf course.
A hole-in-one, methinks. Oh!
And strolling around the film set, taking a trip back in time.
到这里来了就感觉像穿越一样。
All this and more coming right up.
Champion. Being on holiday is a great feeling, isn't it? That is nice. Can you guess where I am? Looks a little bit like Angkor Wat in Cambodia, doesn't it? Well, you'd be mistaken, because I am in the largest volcanic rock hot springs complex in the world, Mission Hills, Haikou. And on that note, I'm going to find a waterfall.
Boasting 168 different pools and occupying a total area of more than 40,000 square meters, the hot springs at Mission Hills Resort Haikou are Asia's largest volcanic mineral springs complex. Mission Hills draws its water from a natural spring located 800 meters underground and is said to possess certain healing and restorative properties derived from its natural mineral deposits. The complex is divided into 5 areas, each one representing a continent.
Oh, from Angkor Wat, I've now come to the Japanese cherry blossom garden. Hey, 谢谢。嘿嘿。哎，我想问一下哈，温泉一般来说，你泡多久比较合适呢？
像比如说您刚刚泡了这个是41度的，温度比较高，你大概泡5分钟左右就可以。
那凉一点的呢？
凉一点的36到39左右，你大概泡10到15分钟。
10到15分钟。
对。
那我去尝试一下啊。
好的呀，这边。
I choose a suitable pool, close my eyes, take slow deep breaths, and lay back and relax. My whole body feels at ease.
我们现在所在的位置是在美洲。
对，美洲区，我们有分4大区、5大洲，现在是美洲，然后我们还有亚洲、大洋洲，还有中东和非洲。
基本上所有的大洲哈。
对对对。
那总共有多少个池子呢？
一共有168个池子。
哇，这么多，168个池子。
对呀，我们这个全自由中温、低温和高温，您可以选择来泡。冷热交替可以促进我们的血液循环。然后，比如说您刚进来的话，是建议您泡跟人体温度差不多的36度，可以让我们的皮肤更好的这个适应水温。
原来如此。
对，
蛮有讲究的哈。Relaxing in the hot springs is a great way to forget about the stresses and strains of modern living or to unwind after a hard day at work. It has also lifted my mood no end. Fully recharged, I'm now going to find out what else Mission Hills Resort Haikou has to offer. Follow me.
Mission Hills Resort Haikou integrates concepts of tourism, holidaying, sports, business, film and television, and conferencing. This green and leafy tourist resort is both large and comprehensive. Aside from the volcanic hot springs that we have just seen, the resort also offers a golf course that is well worth a look.
The golf course at Mission Hills is exquisitely designed and attracts celebrities of all colours from all around the world. Here on my left we can see pictures of various sports personalities and film stars, Michael Douglas, Yao Ming, Andy Lau to name but a few. They often have very large competitions on, such as this one, the Mission Hills World Celebrity Pro-Am, which happens every 2 years, which also attracts a range of stars from around the world, including yours truly. I was invited to be one of their interpreters. Anyway, I can't wait any longer. I'm going to go and find an instructor and try my hand at golf.
Mission Hills Resort's golf course is built on volcanic terrain. The course extends over green, rolling, and at times wild countryside. The 18 holes are scattered all around the course, and wherever one looks, one can see the jagged volcanic stone that stands in stark relief to the green turf, making for some intriguing scenery.
Well, here I am at the Mission Hills driving range. It's a beautiful day, the sun is out, and now I have to find a teacher, an instructor, to tell me how to play golf. There he is. 你好，泰格老师，哎，辛苦了。哎，你能不能教我怎么发球呢
？OK， 好，没有问题。第一次打高尔夫是不是？
对。
那我就系统的开始教你从高尔夫的一个握杆、站姿，还有球位的摆放，然后一个简单的挥杆。哎，
我看可以。
对，好，那现在咱们先面对面。
好嘞，面对面，哎。
咱们先教握杆啊，然后把你的左手像我一样五指并拢。
With Mr. Wang's help, I mastered the basics quite quickly, such as the correct way to hold the club, my stance, to keep my arms straight, how to raise and lower the club, and my swing, turning myself into a pendulum, able to tee off at full throttle.
好，你现在所有的注意力要在屁股上啊，上杆的时候原地转，特别好。好，打到这个 T， 咱们可以击球了啊。上杆屁股原地转，对，好下。不错
哦，
我听到那个声音了啊！
对，我也是有希望了哈。
上杆慢一些，屁股不要动，对，下，不错，好极了，
差一点点。
好，可以击球。
哇，
你的专注力啊，还是在上杆，屁股原地转，然后下杆。好，身体放松，把球杆放在地面上。
这个要放地面上。
对，要放在地面上。好，上杆，非常棒，下。哇，不错，非常好。然后击完球之后啊。你的手臂有点弯了，哦，哎，我希望你还是
直的，
对，
行，我再试一下。
It seems I have quite a gift for golf, being able, as I am, to tee off rather nicely on my first attempt. I must say, I am somewhat pleased with myself.
The sport of golf combines recreation and physical exercise in a pleasant, natural environment. Now watch carefully as I tee off. A hole in one, methinks. 4! Straight in the bunker.
Having braved the driving range and had a smashing time, I decide to go for an amble around the golf course and take in the scenery.
Mission Hills Haikou has a total of 10 golf courses, with this, the Blackstone course, being the best known among them. The volcanic terrain means that lychee trees grow down both sides of the fairway, and the course gently rolls from the teeing ground down to the green. Whether you like golf or not, just having a stroll around the Blackstone course is pleasant enough in itself.
Sports play an important role at Mission Hills Resort Haikou. Apart from golf, there are two other hugely popular sports available here to try out, and they are football and basketball.
Oh yeah. Hey! I'm standing here in the foyer of Barca Experience in Haikou. This exhibition hall was constructed in 2018 and is the only one in the world showcasing Barcelona Football Club. Now let's go and take a closer look.
Barca Experience Haikou covers an area of 6,500 square meters. Inside the exhibition hall are trophies and football kits, among other things. All are original items sent over from Barcelona Football Club Museum. If you are a Barcelona FC fan, then a visit here is positively de rigueur.
Champion! Here is a mini exhibition about the history of Chinese football. I didn't even know that Chinese football had such a long history.
At the Chinese display area, one can learn more about the origins of football in China. However, I feel the main exhibition hall calling me on. As soon as I enter the gallery, my eyes are drawn to the big screen. Classic matches, significant goals scored, enthusiastic fans are sure to make you boil with excitement.
你好，
前面有什么需要帮助的
哦
吗？，
你好，哎，我想问一下，这些鞋子是谁的呢？
这些鞋子嘛，都是我们巴萨目前球员的所穿过的鞋子，像这双就是皮克的，还有像梅西的呀、苏亚雷斯的球鞋，我们这边都有展示的。
哦，美西的也有，
对
是吧？，
这双是梅西的球员，应该
这是
看一下
梅西的是吧
对，这款是他最喜欢的。
我看他穿什么码？好，
对，
应该
它是
40多吧？
对，是差不多的。
脚不大
嘛。
哎，那
对，
这些衣服呢？这些服装
这些服
是
装吗？是我们1920赛季，我们就是我们的队服。
有没有梅西穿过的衣服？
这边有，然后您可以往这边看看，有
好
有他的铅笔签名球衣
我去看，
来这边看一下。这是梅西的一款签名球衣，包括这边还有他的签名足球啊，他的签名球靴
哇哦，
以及还有他的一个签名的队长袖标。
非常齐全的一整套的，好
对，是的，是的。然后这边看完之后，我可以带您去我们那边有一个非常有意思的一个游戏互动区，您可以去那边体验一下。
好啊
对，您
，Let's go！
In the Barcelona FC exhibition hall, on display one can find everything from football boots and football kits to various trophies. On top of this, one can try out some interactive games that allow participants to keep alive some of Barcelona FC's golden moments.
6666666。
Come on, Messi, come on！ 进球了！哇，这个体验项目真的太棒了，太棒了！刚才那个 VR 非常不错哈。
对，是的，那个 VR 的话是让您在就是我们诺坎普现场，体验一种现场看球的感受，并且是非常逼真的。
是。
对。
That simulator there was really great fun. It drags you right into the thick of the excitement, and I can really imagine now how electric the atmosphere must be at an FC Barcelona match.
After leaving Barca experience, the sporty fun continues as I head off to shoot some hoops. Next stop, NBA Interactive Experience.
NBA, here I come. Let the contest begin. Oh, damn.
约我来喽！
Come on, Dad.
哎，渊，刚才我们已经热完身了，现在有一个投篮的小游戏，我们来参加一下吧。
好啊，挑战一下喽。
Come on！
Oh, nice! I've never played basketball in my life, and I did much better than I thought today. 哎，我真的没想到我会这么厉害
对
啊！，
恭喜你啊，5个进了3个，这是我们送给你的礼品。
喂，还有礼品，太棒了！你看这个小篮球运动员，太棒了 ！Thank you very much.
OK
谢谢。哦，阿郎。
After all that exercise, I find I have worked up quite an appetite and I go in search of some sustenance. Mission Hill's Garden Restaurant serves up a myriad of delicacies.
You cannot come away on holiday without enjoying some good food, and here at Mission Hill's Haikou's Western Restaurant, Bistro on the Rock, they offer a daily outdoor barbecue. 哎，晚上好，麻烦来2圈可以吧？
要牛肉啊，是要羊肉呢？
牛肉。
牛肉是吧？
哎，谢谢。好，哎，谢谢你啊。Oh, a bit of beef. That's really good.
As an all-in-one holidaying spot, aside from its leisure activities, Mission Hills Resort Haikou invites you to visit a rather special location. That place is Movie Town Haikou.
Before coming to Mission Hills, a lot of friends suggested that I visit here, Movie Town Haikou. I wonder what films have been set here. Now let's go and see whether we can find any clues. The first thing you see when you come into Movie Town is this, the Avenue of the Stars. A lot of film stars and other famous people have left their handprints here for us to compare. Who's this? Jackie Chan, Cheng Long, wow, 很有名. I'm going to see who the others are. So on my left is a Southeast Asian themed street. On my right is China in 1942, and behind me is Beijing Street. Which one should I choose? I fancy a trip to Southeast Asia.
Movietown Haikou's full name is Mission Hills Huaiyi Fengxiaogang Movietown, and is the first film set come tourist spot named after a famous director. Walking through the entrance, several burly chaps catch my eye.
俗话说，天有三宝日月星，人有三宝叫精气神儿啊！几百年的传承，几千年的文化，这体现了我们中华民族源远流长的历史。来，小伙子，给它蹦起来！芝麻开花结春风，来蹦高一点，爬劲儿，漂亮啊！不错。
A fan is a type of brightly coloured flag of varying sizes. It has its origins in the ancient imperial court and the flagstaff used by the honour guard. The use of the flagstaff has slowly evolved into an artistic performance.
这个是来源是哪里啊？是有多少年的历史啊？
这个有几百年的历史了，起源于我们大清朝乾隆年间。
我还有一个问题，这个东西到底重不重？
你可以睡觉，来给他睡觉，
可以吗？
下边呢？
重，重，很重，你拿吧。
The brawny beefcakes take it in turns of balancing the flagstaff on various parts of their bodies, much to the delight and horror of the onlookers.
那第二个问题，而且这个是很关键的，疼不疼？
练的时候都会疼啊。我们中国有句话，不吃苦中苦，难为人上人。要想人前显贵，必定背后都要受罪啊！
厉害，佩服你们的精神，真的是太棒了，你们加油！非常感谢，非常感谢你们精彩的表演，谢谢，感谢。
Moseying through the retro streets with the brick and flagstone underfoot and arcaded buildings on either side give one the illusion of having been transported onto a film set.
到这里来了，就感觉像穿越一样。
Shed a light on the shadows. That is you. I feel so close.
哎，老人你好，您在那儿打什么呢？
功夫，咏春。
我是功夫。
Yes。
可以教我几个动作吗？
可以。
怎么弄啊？
这里，我们首先呢，先从站姿，双膝弯曲，脚尖点地，双手交叉，转拳，回收，扑，第一下格挡，然后拖。 好，要快。
Having a bash at Wing Chun in the martial arts room unwittingly reminds me of scenes from some classic kung fu films.
The set behind me was used in 2017 for the filming of a spectacularly popular Chinese film called Fanghua. Now I'm going to go in and have a look.
Since the screening of the highly acclaimed film Fanghua, Mission Hills Movietown has seen its popularity increase exponentially, with sightseers arriving in droves. They can be seen snapping photos everywhere, trying to capture for themselves some of the film's famous scenes.
注意间距，抬腿，别泄气。好，好的，看好间距。
Now this hall here has been decked out in a real sort of classic 70s revolutionary style here in China. And it was in this very hall that many scenes from this film 芳华 were filmed.
眼睛看出来，注意表情，再柔美一点儿。
The set behind me is based on a Beijing street after the liberation of China. Most of the buildings are from the 1950s and 1960s and include many elements from New China.
Old Beijing emulates an old quarter of the capital in post-liberation China. The style of the buildings dates from the 1950s and the 1960s, with symbols of revolution emblazoned all around. The streets are adorned with motifs of local Beijing culture, recreating the atmosphere of yesteryear and particularly of Beijing's famed hutongs.
So my mini tour of Movie Town Haikou has come to an end. I've been told that during the holidays there are loads of activities with actors and artists performing for visitors. If you were a film buff and you enjoy seeing film sets, then Movie Town Haikou should be on your list.
Holidaying has different meanings to different people. Here at Mission Hills Resort Haikou, holidaying is not simply a form of enjoyment. It can also be a challenge, not to mention a cinematic stage on which we are all players. So what is stopping you? The bright lights of Mission Hills beckon.
这里是海南卫视。